the Kingdom of Wonder podcast. My name is Gabriel. If you're new to this channel, this is a podcast that focuses on the arts, culture, and people of Phnom Penh and the Kingdom of Cambodia. I am here today to talk about the Cambodia International Film Festival once again with a special guest. I have with me General Secretary of the festival, Mr. So Chandara. Thanks for coming on.
Yes. Hello. Nice to meet you, Gabriel.
Yeah. So I'm curious to know, how is this year's festival going to be different from the festivals in the past?
Yes. So I'm sure that you may heard a lot from Mr. Cedric Eloy, the festival director from the last episode of your show. So I can talk. This year's we have a very special thing. So we're gonna have a cinema village. So Cedric maybe mentioned a little bit about this, but I'm gonna do more detail on this section.
Yeah.
So Cinema Village is a new initiative. Actually, we do a test for the last 13 years ago at the first edition of the festival. So at that edition, it was very new. It was pilot test, and then we do this film exhibition. We do which a Cinema Village is a type of we gathering the film industry people, media, television together. So we gonna have like around 100 plus booths, and also in that for the Cinema Village this year we're gonna do it on the start from the 31st of May to the 4th of June, right?
31st of May to the 4th of June, mark your calendars.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in that program we have like an exhibition, more specifically to the film, TV, and media industry, but also open to the other vendors, so that the people can go in and enjoy that. And this year we do it specifically at Olympia Mall.
Okay. And what caused you to make these changes, like the Cinema Village?
I think it is a time. So it's been 12 edition, 13 years, which is we missed one edition because of the COVID-19, right? So we feel that now we're getting more ready. So more and more production house, more and more the human resource, the services in film and media industry are getting here. So I think it's a time that we start to create, to make it more become a real industry of film for Cambodia. And also I think it's because of the need and the demand for the people. So I think now we want to support the communities, bring them out, get to know each other, strengthen the relationship, and also they can start to make also looking for their activation and also their client. So this is what the film festival would like to support: cinephile, film people, film community, right?
And so that's actually a big part of the mission here at CineHub, right?
Yes.
You're connecting people, and can you talk about some of the
Yeah.
programs?
So I started my job at the Cambodia Film Commission without knowing anything, without going to film school. So I started my career for the last 14 years in film. And with the curiosities, and along the way, I'm really passionate in this career, in this job. So it's become it start from a job and become a passion, and this is what I like, and I feel that I really like to do, and I continue to inspire the people that work with me to like this. So the Film Commission, I start job as to facilitate and then to make Cambodia to be a filmmaking friendly location. And later on, I feel that okay, what's next? So I start to produce the film by myself and line produce the film for people from overseas and here. And then I feel that okay, but we still need something. It's the communities. All other sectors they need their specific house or hub, but we don't have it. So I think I started the idea. I got the support from Ministry of Culture, from the Film Commission, Bopana Center, and then the support specifically from Pu Ratipan, the Oscar-nominated filmmaker. So a lot of people trust in my idea. So that's we do it, and then so now CineHub is, if you see the logo behind, is an important part to work and to support each other with the festival. So in the festival, it's an annual event, but CineHub is every day.
Yeah.
It's Monday to Friday, and then we open space, and then could be a space that you come and get any support. We'll do what we can, the best, right? And then we connect you. If we cannot, we'll always connect you to the right person.
It seems there's a real atmosphere that's really bent towards incubating talent, emerging talent here in Cambodia.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
exciting. What do you think is the most ambitious goal that the festival is looking to achieve this year?
I think we always achieve our like goal almost every year, you know, like organically, and then because with true passion from people, from the volunteers, not only start from like the top, and then with everyone's volunteers, staff, and then intern. This year, this edition, we would love to spread more the we because normally we got around 50,000 audience participate our event. So now we want this year. That's why it's one of the reasons, one of the initiatives of the cinema village, that we go out to have more audiences uh, like uh, what's it called, the new audience, like the young people, new type of audience. Yeah. So this is the
We want more people to come
yeah,
out
more
and
people to come, and
enjoy
we expected
movies.
with this initiative could brought us like double, and we strategically located the festival this year in between Sea Game and Para Game
Ah,
to utilize this atmosphere and this like training, and then so and also Cedric, maybe he did mention a little bit. So we also have a special program that's to coincident, and also to support like the beyond the game, so something about the Sea Game. So this year we also have a film, the programming about the sport movies.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please check this out. Right.
What kind of participation are you still looking for at this point? Volunteers or vendors or?
You know, we have around, I would say that around 300 to 400 volunteers application that apply to the fest. So we gonna we cannot accept everyone, but we have an initiative that's called Choice the Choice. So the volunteers and the one that's accept this year or maybe accept next year join this training, or this what's it called, the movement that those say they will invite sharing at least to 5 or 10 people to come and see the movie. So if they cannot be the volunteer this year, but they can still be an audience. Come and watch movie because
Yeah.
right. So choose the movie, and the other thing we still need the festival is a non-profit event. It's a non-profit, and then we do it as a pure cultural and then film. So we're still looking for sponsors, partners, and vendors for the cinema village, if they're still looking for to showcase their product, their services.
Now, I'm new to town, but from what I gather, this is the biggest event that happens in terms of cultural arts in Cambodia every year, right?
Yeah.
So there's probably not a better way for corporate messages to get out there than sponsorship of an event like this. So, the plans that you guys have seem to include a lot of activities and interactive encounters aimed at young people, specifically children. Can you tell us what the thinking behind that was?
With the core member, the festival, the committees, we work very hard to strengthen, to promote, to advocate, and to continue working with the existing audience, cinephile, like the people, like the class, the age group, like. But we also thinking we need to work with the children. So we also have a program, like a film-friendly program, like Cine Kids. This year, not only we always have a program like a film for children-friendly, like Cartoon of the World. That's like we schedule it, like most of them are outdoor screening or Saturday, Sundays that the children doesn't go to school, and they could come schedule. Their parent can come and bring to watch the movie that they never have chance to watch it. It's a very special program, right? Thanks to the great programming team. And this year we create the physical venue inside the cinema village called the Cine Kids. And that we create a real space that belong to them. So they can come with their guardian or their parent and enjoy the screen. And also, especially in Legend or Lam Chamo, they have the kids theater, the kids room. So it's very, very nice, friendly. So I really recommend everyone to go and then try it. Right?
Yeah, I think there can't be enough new activities for parents and their kids to do together. That's a great idea. I know that you do a lot of skill development programming here for emerging and established filmmakers here at CineHub. What are some of the results that you're starting to see?
I can say that I'm very lucky I can talk a little bit from I see a lot of progress since the last 10 years that I start. When the industry start to appear, before we don't even have like any cinema. We have a standalone, we're very like old cinema, and from the born of the festival, the born of the film commission, I think so. This kind of thing I was born because of this infrastructure too. So I have to admit, thankful to the Ratipan, Chip Uchias, and a lot of senior people that allow me the chance. So and also when I got chance, when I got I got enough what's called some of like ability, and I say I believe that if the film communities can join this initiative, because I actually believe in the word 3I, like investing in infrastructure, which they use a lot in the NGO world. But I still is implement to the film industry and the film community. If you don't have a strong infrastructure in whatever way, in whatever sector, so you're not gonna move far. So we don't want to do something based on like you wanted to do it really you like so much, the next day it's done. So here is take time. So continue believing in infrastructure, human resource development, take part in infrastructures, grant development, script writing, everything. So this need to take part into a master plan. So we're hoping like one day we have a very strong and clear master plan on this film and media infrastructure, so that we can bring this little industry to be something like concrete. And also, I want to emphasize to talk that film is very a great art. It's one of the art form, but not limit us. It's also something that benefit a lot to the national economy. For example, the foreign film shooting, the local film shooting on they have the direct and indirect impact to the national and international and regional like economic. So this is I really urge and then continue to believe in this industry.
I do too. I think that you can see examples of that too. If you look at, for example, Korea, I think that might be number one or number two industry in Korea right now is entertainment and film.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm curious, can you tell us about any trends that you've noticed in Cambodian filmmaking in the recent years?
The trend, the Cambodian filmmaking now like what's it called? The human resource we start to into the year 2010. So like different film student, a film go to study in the because we don't really have film school here, right? So some of them go to study in Korea, in the U.S., in Canada, something, and also so I think it was really the beginning. I would say the reborn. So now when the skill they got skill, then they come back, and then now with the advantage of the technologies, the equipment, and you got the accessibility is everywhere. If you don't have something or equipment, you just need to come out and ask for help. If you do it from a pure as a non-profit something, I believe 100% you're gonna have support for that project. If you do it for real, you don't want to you do something like you charge people commercially something and then you come ask people for free. It's not gonna work that way, right? But here's if people work for pure heart for the film and need support, the support is everywhere.
That's amazing. I think that's a very different thing from what I hear about the film industry in other places. Is that it can be kind of a cutthroat industry, but right now it seems that the landscape here is set up to really support and find talent that people who want to do this.
Yeah, we need to support each other in order to move far. Yeah,
that's great. What do you think about the prospects for filmmaking professionals with skills and experience in their field? Are they looking at a time right now in Cambodia when they can find enough work?
I believe so. I don't have the exact statistic, but I can take an exam of the institution pays PSE Film School. All the students that graduate from that school, more than 100% got job and a good job. Wow. And they got they even come, some of them come to work with me, and then I even people ask for to have the So more and more people come to me and asking, do you have anyone in this skill, in that skill? It's related to film and media. And also, like no, the other schools like DMC, they got a very high, one of the high paid like salaries among the other school. And then, so I believe, and based on the like my own experience to see them, I believe that.
So I think that's an important point. I think that it's not just a desire for supporting artists and seeing an amazing masterpiece come out, but there's a lot of work for people who are doing this media arts here locally because people need it. Right?
Exactly, they just need to do it to be, you know what I mean, that if they know to do something, they need to be very professional and do it for real. And they can deliver the job to the people expected.
For people who want to get involved in the festival or just support, what should they do after watching this video?
Yeah, you know, you have a lot of choice and option to be support of the festival. You can be a fan, you can like and share on Facebook on like every topics or every post that you like, or if you are a company or you are an organization, local, international, we always like welcome to talk and then explore whatever possible collaboration. So we like here I believe that we start to do this mission, this vision because we believe in it, and we, you know, at some point we need more people to join the journeys so we can go together, because I feel that this is, if we can have more support, we can go faster and go further. So please come and join us.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for your time. If you guys like this interview, go ahead and comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for coming back to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.
Thank you, Gabriel.
Yeah, thank you.